Yo, it's your main man, E-Vapors, and we are live, man. Car Talk TV. Let me make sure I can see y'all good and clear, man. Let me get my stuff together. It's another good Sunday, man. We're going to be talking some really, really good stuff today, man. You know I got to get the other half of Car Talk TV in here. None other than Carshel Rail, man. We're going to get him in here real quick. Let's make sure we good on that end. Okay. Got it. But yeah, today, man, we're going to talk about this weekend's event that's coming up, man. And I know you already know, y'all done heard me talk about it, man. The YouTuber call out in Memphis, man. The YouTuber call out in Memphis is going down this weekend. You can't miss it. The YouTuber call out, baby, man. I'm super excited, man. I will be in the building. And you know, Car Talk TV is going to be in the building. So let's get Carshel Rail up. Boom, 1, 2, 3. Just like the magical TV, here we go. It's connecting as it say, here we go, here we go. All right, let me let him send me a request. There we go. Boom. Send that through just like that. And we'll get this thing rolling, man. There we go. There we go.
Yo.
Yeah.
Give me 1 sec. Give me 1 sec. Let me drop the comment.
Yeah.
But you can go ahead.
Yeah, go right ahead, man. I was just saying, you know, I wanted to kind of lead things off talking about the event, the YouTuber call out. You know, the Donkmaster versus Demonology 638 is going down. And what you really don't hear a lot of people talk about, that's not going to be the only race. Like, there are going to be several YouTubers run up against each other. And I'm sure folk that aren't even on YouTube that's going to be running up against each other. And I'm super excited, man, to actually be, I almost said in the building, but in the place at the Memphis International Raceway, man, on October 31st.
Yes, sir.
When it all goes down. But October 30th, man, Stunner Reese is hosting a meet and greet, you know, kind of like a Cars and Coffee meet and greet on Friday. On the 30th, man, at 4 p.m. You know, and there's a flyer with an address and everything, man. So I'm looking forward to going to that too. My only dilemma right now, Carshel Rail, I'm trying to figure out what ride am I going to Turo rent or whatever when I get to the city, man. And I've been looking at a couple different options, and you know, some of the ones I really wanted aren't available, and Memphis and LA, no disrespect to either city, are two different places, right? I think anybody would know it's no disrespect by saying that there were more options in LA at a better price point. Because competition drives price.
Yeah,
and
and demand too.
Yeah.
Demand in LA is way bigger than Memphis.
Yeah. So when I started looking online for different, you know, exotic rentals, premium rentals, the selection was kind of few, and that few selection, the numbers were a little higher than what I felt like they should be. And I think my mind is thinking LA, because on every corner in LA, somebody's renting exotic vehicles. And a premium vehicle in LA is like, phew. You know what I'm saying? Like, a premium vehicle is still a premium vehicle in my opinion. But in LA, they're like, oh man, we can get you a premium vehicle for $100 for $150 a day. You know what I'm saying? But it's like it's looking like the premium vehicles are about $400 a day in Memphis. You know, so I'm just trying to see what should I do and how much will I need a car. So I definitely don't want to pay $400, $800, and then I'm inside an event and my car is outside the whole time. You know, so I need to holler at Demonology and say, hey man, look, you know, will I better bring the car? How much will I better use the car on the 31st? You know, I know they're gonna be racing. You know, look, can I put my car in the race? You know, can I? Just saying, can I line my joint up? You know what I'm saying? Whatever I get, can I put it on the track? Why not? I'm trying to get me something premium anyway, man. If it's premium, it's gonna run. You know. And shout out to everybody that's tuning in, man. I see y'all coming in here, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Let me do a couple names. What is that? Jade's mom, the Real Star 101, Crop 392, ATK 1977, Jock LaRock, Vinny 438, Vinny J 438. Man, we appreciate y'all tuning in to Car Talk TV. I see you right there, Jones 4927. We're Car Talk TV, your main man E Vapors and Car Show Rail. Together, we are Car Talk TV, man. And I'm just excited because I got my plane booked. I got my hotel booked. I just need to book the car. Who got a connection in Memphis, man? So maybe I can get me a Hellcat. You know what I'm saying? Get me a bad, I'm looking at this Corvette at this one company. Who got to connect in Memphis? So I can get me a dope ride that I can push for 2 days. I don't need it for long. I just need it for October 30th. I'm going to arrive about 11 a.m. so I can pick it up by noon, 1 o'clock. Who got the drop in Memphis, man? Come on, man. Somebody help me.
I think it's also, I think it's really going to come down to, are you really going to be utilizing, no matter how much or how little the car costs, is it going to be utilized? Because you're going to one event where, it's the car show, right?
That now on Friday. I could see it on Friday. I get at the airport, I get my vehicle. It's a car, it's a pull up, a car event on Friday. So I would get use out of it at a car event because I know I'll be inside the event with the car.
Yeah, but it's not yours though. Like you gonna blast the e-vapor stickers on there? People not gonna know it's you.
Don't play with me. I'll bring my vinyl stickers and slap them boys on there so fast. Do a whole video. This is how you install vinyl stickers.
If you do that, then I think it may now you changing the trajectory of the whole thing. If you rent the vehicle, right, and put your stickers on it, obviously you're not fun flamming and acting like it's yours or nothing like that. Nah. You're doing it for a promotional thing for e-vapors or Car Talk TV.
Yeah.
Then I would say it makes sense. It makes more sense. But having it just to really pull up at the show and nobody not really knowing that it's e-vapor. Oh, this e-vapors car, or e-vapors in town, or Car Talk TV is in town. I don't know. I mean, in my opinion, if I was to throw the stickers on there, then it may be worth it. If not, I don't know. I don't know. Do me a favor, Sam. Drop the pin on the comment.
Oh, okay.
It's all the way at the beginning.
Let me scroll back.
And Clock 392 put the crying emojis. What do y'all think, man?
Yeah.
Tell us down in the comments. Should he spend the 400
a day?
300 a day to rent the vehicle? So you're looking at 600 to 600 to 900 to rent. The top of the line. This muscle car. Should he do that? Do you think do you think he's going to get the most utilization out of it? I know you can definitely tour the city downtown. I heard it's beautiful.
I need a sponsor then. Who got a sponsor in Memphis that, man, I will talk about your business the whole time. I will put you in my video. I will make commercials for you out, man. Who got a sponsor in Memphis, man, that's got the cars, man? Or who got a sponsor? That's what we really need, man. Because again, I'm not in town. I mean, I'm flying in like a lot of other people are flying in, and other people are going to rent cars. And I'm, ain't no cap. Like, oh, this is my Corvette, or this is my whatever vehicle I'm driving. You know what I mean? It ain't even like that. I don't have to do that. You know what I mean? But like you said, the cost analysis, man, and that's why I gotta keep growing, so that way when people hear I'm coming to town, they're gonna be like, yo, I got you, man. I'm with Enterprise, or I'm with so and so, or I know somebody in Memphis. We can get you this ride right here for half off. With a little bit of promo. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look, I want to sponsor you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you my guy. I want to sponsor you. I'm gonna send you to Memphis, and I'm gonna pay for your ride, or I'm gonna put you up at the hotel. So if somebody pay for my hotel, I do. You see how it's all working?
I like where you're headed at with that combo in general, not just as far as the Memphis International Raceway event. But in general, I think headed to going to Croc 92. He said, "What's the end goal?" I wouldn't necessarily say that this could be an end goal, and I don't know what your personal end goal is, but I can see as we both continue to grow, people wanting to saying, hey, look, can you spotlight my business? Can you spotlight my car? We'll fly you in, or fly you guys in, or fly your company in, or put you in a car, put you up in a hotel. Or, what can we do? Can we work on a sponsorship package or a collaboration? I can see that definitely happening in the future, just from, how the way both of us move, in the personal life and business, as far as YouTube, we're trying to uplift the call culture. We're trying to motivate people, and we also trying to put people on, who may not be at a high playing field to get noticed. We finding those local people who we already have established relationships with, and putting them on a pedestal. Whereas though, if I'm promoting them on my company page, or my company YouTube, and I see you doing the same thing with what you're doing on your YouTube and on your Instagram. But yeah, not to ramble, man, but I think that can definitely play out, because I mean we see it playing out with everybody else who has been in the game a little bit before us.
Oh,
They pretty much already showing like, yo, it could be done. You just got obviously continue to grow, continue to build, put in that time, and over the course of years, things just gonna happen, doors gonna open.
Yeah, man, and I've seen this happen with a lot of YouTubers, man, especially the transparent YouTubers that's not trying to front, that's not trying to pretend. I mean, actually, I think it's an honor to be able to tell your subscribers that, man, today's video is sponsored by so and so, like Demonology. Some of the parts that he's putting on his car, they're sponsored parts. So in his video, he's telling you where he's getting the part put on at, who's making the part. Because trust me, he's not going to talk about the part in detail like that if they're not a sponsor, but he'll tell you like, hey, man, this part right here, or this shop, man, this is the shop I go to. And there are a lot of YouTubers that do the same thing, man. And I love to see it, because to me, it's a sign of growth that, your channel is growing. You're a leader in your industry, or an up and coming leader, in your industry, that you have companies that want to sponsor you, and not some bootleg mess either. I mean, it's a lot of bootleg scammers out there that would love to shoot you $100 for you to share their link, and then the whole time they're ripping people off. No. I'm talking about like major players, man, like legitimate tire companies, legitimate makers of different whatever upgrades you may do to your engine, different bolt-ons, people that manufacturers that make them, they're sponsoring individual YouTubers, man. I think that's 1000% dope, because you know what we do for free all the time, Rail?
What's that?
Man, we sell products for free all the time, man. And it's clever marketing on the company's parts, man, because when we get something we like it, like I love Bel Air Athletics. I love Bel Air Athletics, you know what I mean? That might be a bad example. They have sent me some free clothes. So that's a bad example. I love Jordans. I love Jordans, and I like Kobe's. They've never sent me a single pair of shoes. They've never sent me any money to endorse them, to talk about them. But, over the years, I've talked about them a whole lot. I got 1,000 pictures in Jordans and Kobe's. That's free advertising for Nike. And again, it's clever marketing on their part to create a product with such love and demand for. So we are turning ourselves into entities that are worthy of sponsorships. So as I move and groove now, and I'll talk about my car a little bit later in the video. As we move and groove with different cars, yeah, people can clearly see what type of cars that we have. But as far as local dealerships and stuff, I want to have a relationship before I'm blowing their horn or banging the drum of dealership X. As I meet them and talk to them and do service with them and actually really enjoy that particular dealership, man, I want to come to the table, man. And everything is not always money. It could be this for that. Hey, shooting videos, for your dealership, and in return,
Yep.
free oil change. I'm just saying, simple free oil change, man. We'll give you a free oil change, or every time a new vehicle comes in, we'll let you put it out there first. Sponsorships come in all different. Access is more valuable than money, because you give me the access to exclusive vehicles in a short window where nobody else has access to them, and now we're talking about them first on our platforms. Money gonna come from that end.
Yeah.
So when you're working deals, don't get caught up in the dollar. It has to be a dollar amount. You really could miss out. You need to have a list of options, viable options that you would choose, that you would feel comfortable in a sponsorship relationship, in my opinion. I mean, you ever experienced anything
Yeah.
like that with dealerships?
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. So in 2010, when I bought my Benz, right? It was an up and coming dealership, car biz, and I went to them and said, "Hey, look, I'm establishing, this car to be like a showpiece vehicle. I'm gonna put it in all types of shows. I'm gonna travel all around the Mid Atlantic, but I'm also hosting shows myself. Would you guys want to sponsor me?" I was like, "I don't want no money or anything." I said, "Man, look, you can wash the car if I need a car wash. You can give me a discount on oil changes because I'm coming from Chevy Buick to a Benz. Oil change, the oil change price kind of jumped. So I'm like, look, if I need some service done on my car, you give me like a little 10%, 15%, whatever the case might be. I don't remember, man. It was 10 years ago." And they was like, "Cool." And I was like, I'll put the sticker saying sponsored by Car Biz Auto so people can know to buy their vehicles from you.
Yeah,
And any events that you have, I'll come. I'll blast your events on my Facebook and on my MySpace. I'll tell people to come to you guys. And that was a great relationship that I had. With actually to stop by there, it's been a minute. But yeah, man, it was just a small little piece. They gave me access when they had like the Ravens players come there, and they had like small meet and greets. Me and my family will be one of the few that come up in there and got, the signed, I still got a signed football from one of the Ravens players, signed pictures from the Ravens players. I got videos with my car with the Benz. We done brought them out to we had a turkey drive. We had the Ravens players pull up at a turkey drive.
yeah,
Like, building those relationships with those type of organizations, and like you said, having access means a lot more than a dollar.
yeah, yeah,
Me with me and my journey, not just access, but those experiences is key to me because it helps me to motivate and elevate to the next level. Like, oh man, I'm meeting NFL players, and now I can possibly do business with them in the future about something else.
yeah,
So yeah, man, that access is key, man.
yeah,
But it takes time. It takes time. Building your brand, building your business. Everyone on Instagram, they're their own personal brand.
yeah,
And sometimes you gotta really think about that.
yeah.
That you're your own personal brand. You're your own public figure.
Yeah, and I take that serious, man. When we talk about branding and everything, think about it. Like when we come on Car Talk TV, you don't see us in the A tank top when we come on Car Talk TV. Like you know what I'm saying? Like we're not on here. Let's say we just finished working on a car or something, and we're grimy and gritty. We don't come on here grimy and gritty. We don't present ourselves that way because we're thinking branding. We're thinking, how do we look now? How are we going to look on the replay? How are we going to look when we load this to YouTube? We got to, people not going to take you serious if you come on looking like a joke. And for me, I almost, and I wanted to add, I'm asking you something public. I'm gonna make a public comment that I haven't really said to you before, right? So usually in my circle of friends, I'm the flashy one, but I don't peep some of your gear, man, and I think you might have me on the fancy shoes though. I think you got me on the. I only got one pair. I got red bottoms. That's all I got. I think you got a little more flash than me, man, with the shoes on the next level, bro. I'm just saying, bro.
So I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. And looks like we both got track jackets on right now,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
which is another thing. So I think, and again, man, my business partner pointed this out to me, like in the very beginning when he seen, you know, a few of his videos. He's like, man, both of y'all the same person. So yeah, in my circle, I'm still a little flashy, not as flashy.
Yeah.
You know, I got a lot of flashy stuff that I mean, high-end stuff lasts. So as long as you treat it good, you know, it lasts over time. Not having treated myself to some high-end designer sneakers that's, you know, $500 to $1,000 within. It's been about maybe 2 years. But yeah, I'm probably the most flashiest person in my circle.
Yeah.
So, you know, to your point, you know, we're the same person. We're the same people, except you're in North Carolina. I'm up here in Maryland.
Yeah.
We're the same person.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think for me, man, again, you know, I think initially the way I dress kind of stemmed from growing up poor and kind of overcompensating for not having things as a child. But I've already cleared that hurdle. And now it's just more of a thing that I enjoy. You know, people like to turn wrenches, and that's what they enjoy. You know, I enjoy fashion. I enjoy comedy. You know, I do stand up comedy, man. And you know, that's just kind of my vibe now. I like to dress a certain kind of way, carry myself, and I'm talking about suit and tie too. I'm not just talking about like designer. I'm just talking about a suit. You know, a dress shirt, a bow tie. You know, oh, hold on, I see my man Fat Cat in here. Yeah, Fat Cat, man. Y'all gotta subscribe to his YouTube channel, man. This dude, he's a family type dude like us, right? He's a family type dude like us. You know, the difference between us and him, he has a Mopar and we don't. But he's a family guy and he does a dope channel, man. He does mods on his car, man, and he's not ashamed to show the family side. You know what I'm saying? And I always say, you know, in television, you know, drama and sex and violence sells, right? Okay, maybe that's accurate. But I think there's a movement in YouTube, man, of YouTubers that have a clean channel, that's family oriented, that's got the dope rides, that's got the dope fashion. You know, we cool too, you know what I mean? But we're not doing anything vulgar. You know what I mean? And that's what I like about Fat Cat channel, man, because I literally could watch his channel with my daughter that's 6 years old and she understands words now. It's different when they little babies and, you know, you might bump some music in the ride with all kind of language.
Right.
But now they know words and they know how to repeat words, you can't play the same type of music in that environment or watch certain TV or even commercials. Now, man, these commercials are killing me now, bro. Like certain TV commercials, I'm just like, yo, I need to just pull up what she's watching so I know exactly what's going to be seen. But yeah, Fat Cat got a dope channel, man, and I appreciate that. Chess Holmes said, "Real, what part of Maryland are you in?"
Yep, I just answered in the chat.
Okay, yeah, he's in downtown Baltimore. Chess Holmes. Carson Rail live downtown. Hey, Demonology.
We live downtown Baltimore.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Demonology. I need you to tell me right now if you can get on here. We talking about your event. If Carson Rail would take a time out and you can come on here live with me for about 3-4 minutes, man, so we can talk about the event. I'ma see you Friday and Saturday. And Demonology, I'm trying to rent me a Z06 so I can get in a race, man. I need to fly in and rent me somewhere. I might can get in. I need to know if I need to even rent me a car. If I'm gonna be at the track, just doing my thing, CARTALKTV, you know, broadcasting live, showing all the stuff up and close, man. Do I even need a dope ride on?
Go ahead, I'm gonna jump on. I'm gonna jump on and let y'all chat right quick.
Oh, okay, let's do it. I'm gonna send Demonology a request, or he can send me one. Let me see. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Send invite, man. Oh man, y'all better buckle your seatbelt for this guy right here, man. You talk about a mile a minute. Buckle your seatbelt.
Hey, what's up, brother? You know what I'm doing?
I'm buckling my seatbelt when I talk to you.
Hey, man, you know what I'm doing, man? I had to run across the street. My wife's mad. I went to my neighbor's house, got some greens, some peas, some brisket, and some mashed potatoes. She mad because she made pulled pork. She sitting over there pissed off.
Hey, let me tell y'all, Car Talk TV Nation. This morning, Demonology had some of the crispiest bacon that I've ever seen on television.
Hey man, my wife do it.
Look,
she do it, man. She loves to cook, man.
I sent the super chat because I was impressed about the bacon. That's the only reason I sent the super chat. So you need to give her, could you please pass her that $10 that I sent?
I'm gonna pass it over to her.
Okay. But man,
hey man, so look, we're gonna be having road racing, and you'll be great to road race with that Corvette because that Corvette is a beast on a road race. If you rent it, you're just doing 30 miles an hour, and then you're flooring it from there. And then once you get to the end of the track where the scoreboards are at, then you just get off of it and turn off the track. Man, we did road racing at our last event. We had just as much fun as regular drag racing. And the YouTubers were able to camera up and make good content of each other road racing each other. So road racing is going to be for the first half of the day. And Donkmaster is actually going to road race, man. He gonna make dunk history by being the first dunk to ever road race.
Yeah, I heard that conversation the other day with you and Stunner Reese, and you had Donkmaster on the phone, and you was kind of like, hold on, I know you're not gonna have the big wheel out there in the road race because that's not something that anybody ever sees, man. And I didn't think he was joking, but I thought maybe he was gonna bring a different vehicle for the road race. But you saying he gonna use one of his donks?
He gonna use the Z06. I asked him, I said, man, why you the only one out here doing this? You know, it's like when I went up to Corey Pritchard's event, them big wheel cars weren't trying to mess with me on the track. But Donkmaster say, I don't care who it is, I'll get on the track with you.
Fact.
He ain't got no fear, man. Fact. He ready to go.
Yeah, because look, I like what Stunner Reese said, man. He said, win or lose, I need them views. You know what I'm saying? Stunner Reese said, look, if you watching me lose a race on my channel, I need those views on my channel to grow. Yeah.
I mean, people, you know, they don't realize that there's no Floyd Mayweathers in drag racing. If it was, it would be the richest person ever. You gonna lose in drag race. There's so many variables in there. You gonna lose. Even the greatest, you know, they still lose in drag racing. So, you know, I mean, people, and then it's the other thing that people don't get. They really think I'm racing the guy next to me. I'm really racing myself. I'm trying to duplicate what I'm doing.
Yep.
Hey man, if you got to go, man.
No. I was saying you racing the clock.
Yeah. I mean, I'm racing the clock and I'm racing against myself. I'm trying to duplicate everything that I did. Consistency is what wins the race. If I can be consistent, then I can put up some good times and stuff like that and cut some good lights. So
yeah. So are there any YouTubers that are already matched up against each other right now that we know about, that we could talk about and say, hey, these guys?
Yeah, well, we have several. We have several that's matched up. You mentioned Stunner Reese, and Mission Fly are matched up. Cooley B. Coolin got several people that matched up with him.
Whoa.
Then we got a couple of, boy, look at this boy run this ball back on the Chargers. I mean, on Kansas City Chiefs. Good Lord, he run the touchdown. I mean, the kickoff back.
Yes, sir.
So anyway, we have several YouTubers that are already matched up, and it's not too late to get matched up. You know, for all the YouTubers that want to get a media pass, the media pass is going to give you full access to the track. DM Mission Flyer. DM Mission Flyer, he will check out your credentials and make sure that you can get a media pass. Mission Flyer is in charge of that. So go to Instagram and DM Mission Flyer. He'll get that for you.
Gotcha. You might have to drop that word for CARTALKTV though for me.
Yeah. So it's a Mission Flyer.
Gotcha.
I already told him about you guys. So but go ahead and DM him anyway because he's gonna have a list. You know, he like Santa Claus, checking it once, checking it twice.
Yes, sir.
You know.
I got him pulled up there, Mission_Flyer.
Yeah, I think that's how you got it in there.
Yeah. And I'll let him know that, you know, I'm with CARTALKTV, man. We're gonna be in the building. And we definitely appreciate you doing that, man. You know, we're a new channel, and you know, I'm a YouTuber probably about 9 months. My channel been in existence about 9 months, and you know, we're growing on my personal channel, but Car Talk TV, we're just starting to load videos on these interviews on YouTube, man. And it's been getting a lot of good feedback, man. And people like yourself, Will Motivation, and some, you know, a few other well-established YouTubers, man. Y'all rock with us from the beginning. So I just got to thank you, man, and I'll give you a huge shout out, man, for doing that. Because, you know, we reach out to a lot of people, and you don't always get feedback from the larger YouTubers, man. But I just want to say thank you.
Hey, man, you know, the way I look at it is that they call it social media, so I try to be social. You know, I mean, that's just what it is, man. I don't want to be one of these guys on social media and they get pissed off when you contact them. To me, I feel like, well, then get off social media and be one of the regular movie stars or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
So, there you go.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with that, man. And that's why, to me, you can plant so many seeds when you're, let's just say, a larger YouTuber. You never know who you're talking to. You never know when you're talking to you at that point in your YouTube career. You never know how that word of encouragement, that shout out on the video will encourage that YouTuber to go to new heights, man. And on a whole nother level, man, I just love seeing brothers win, man. You know what I mean? So
hey, man, I heard you, man. Especially us YouTubers of color. I mean, you know, Stoner Reese reached out to me when I first started, encouraged me, Mod the Fame, and so on, you know, and it just kept growing from there. Also, they're gonna have a car show the day before
I got the flyer.
Scary Fast.
I got the flyer.
And that's gonna be with Real to Real and Stoner Reese.
Yeah, I got the picture up now of the custom car show that's gonna be from 4 p.m. till 10 p.m. So but yeah, I was talking earlier, man. I was talking to Car Rail. I was like, man, I want to rent a car. I said, but would I get full use out of it? So I need to talk to Demonology, man. And when I seen you jump in, I was like, that's perfect timing to see if I should even rent a car.
Man, you know what? I've seen Mod the Fame do that before. Rent a car, come down to an event and roll race it, have fun and take it back. Because, you know, roll racing, it is what it is, man. And that bet ain't no joke. Ain't no punk on the track.
Yeah, man. So I'm thinking about it, man. I saw this one company, they had a Z06 available, man. So I said I might go ahead and splurge on a Z06, man. It's like $400 a day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, it's a nice ride.
Yeah, man. So I might do that, man. I'm already booked on the hotel, already booked on the flight. I just got to book the car, man. That's it.
Somebody say, how's it going, Demonology? Who is that? Is that CUNA? I can't see who that is. That look like the front of a Cadillac.
Oh, man. Let me see. I can't even. Big thanks. That's Car Rail. Yes.
I know CUNA. Yeah, that's CUNA, boy. Oh. He's a bad boy. Man, he just did some, CUNA did some roll racing today, man, and he did pretty good on the road. Hey, you know, I'll be checking you out. CUNA. Eventually, we're going to put him on the track together and get him going, boy. But he's a bad boy. And he has I think he might have a Turbo 400 off in his car, too. I don't know if he still got that same stock GM transmission in there, but man, hey, if you can make it down to Memphis, CUNA, come on down. Your boy Mod the Fame will be there. Let's put him on the track and run him. Yeah. You know, eventually we'll get together.
Hey, do you know if CJ on 32 is going to be down there?
I think CJ 30 on 32 is going to be riding with Stunner, from my understanding.
Okay. Good stuff, man. I'm just.
He said stop. Oh, okay. He got the stock transmission still in there. Boy, that car is a bad boy, man. You need to go on and move up to that 400.
Yeah. And I told somebody earlier, man, there's no way I can go to this event and not leave wanting to get more involved in the racing myself. That's not an element of my life right now. But man, y'all got me so interested right now. And I know when I go VIP and I'm right there and I get to feel all the power and hear all of the sounds that I love already, man. I just want to, I'm definitely going to try to tap some of y'all brains, man, on how y'all do what y'all do.
Yeah, man, you know, the main thing to me at this event is to create content and collaborate with other YouTubers that you may not get to see. It's going to be a lot of YouTubers there. And we generally do not have that opportunity for YouTubers of color to come together. I've been talking to Mod the Fame, and eventually I believe he's going to put something together at one time or another. But we don't have anything for us, man. And so that's what we're trying to do. We, you know, I mean, everybody is welcome, but I'm just saying I want to create an environment where we can go to be comfortable and create content, man. That's what it's all about. Man, see you in 8, man. That boy's fast. He running like 8.63 or something like that. Ooh, wee.
Wow.
Now when I get that new Whipple, I'll be ready for him. But until then, I would have to throw some nitrous on the car. And I'm kind of famous for without running nitrous. You know, I call it taking the baby off the bottle.
Yeah.
So I'm just not trying to get on the nitrous right now because it's just something else that I have to keep track of. But that new Whipple would allow me to run without getting that nitrous on the car.
Yeah. Okay. You got a window time when you plan on doing that?
Yes, it's going to be an hour before the event. So the event starts at 2 o'clock. So at 1 o'clock, we will start the YouTubers conference or talk. We did it at the last event, and it went very, very, very well. A lot of people grew their channels. We're going to talk about things we need to do right now in 2020 to grow your channel, and things we need to start preparing for 2021. And because all the YouTubers are there, we can collab with each other and talk about how we can grow our content from one to the next, technologies that we're using that some may not be aware of, and so on and so on.
Yeah, and I'm really big, man, on as I'm growing my channel on analytics. And I see a lot of you, and I use this software, man, where I can go to any YouTuber's page and see their search engine optimization score. And I'm seeing some really large YouTubers with low scores. If they would only optimize their videos, man, they may have 300,000 subscribers now. They could easily turn into 600,000 because they're optimizing their channel with this proper keywords.
You know, that's something, that we're going to talk about. For some reason, to us, it seems like that, I'm just going to put it out there. It seems like YouTubers of color don't get a lot of play. Or should I say, YouTube doesn't recommend you as much.
Right.
And that may be because of the optimization.
It is.
So that's something that we're going to talk about. You got to make sure that you're hitting all those right avenues to get that channel optimized. Some people don't even look at that stuff. They just go out and make content and people come to them and find them.
Yeah.
But it is definitely important to make sure that you're maximizing what's going on your channel and understanding.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I'm super excited, man. I'm super pumped, man. I'm glad you even took the time today to come on here and talk about the event, because that was really my main.
Man, I've always got time for you, brother. Hey, man, I'm just glad that y'all got something like this, the Car Talk TV. I mean, we need this. I mean, it's needed in the community. Today, I'm going to be on Fat Cat's page. So I don't know if you know Fat Cat.
Yeah, he was just in here.
But I'm going to be, but I'm going to be on Fat Cat's page, I think. Probably in about 40, 45 minutes or so.
Okay.
So we'll see.
Yeah. We'll be finished here. We'll be finished here in about 20 minutes.
Somebody said they said that on TikTok too.
Yeah.
So
on TikTok.
Yeah, man. Y'all know how it go. It ain't made for us, but it's they want to be like us. So there you go.
In every
20 minutes. That Fat Cat is. He reminded me 20 minutes. Don't worry, I'm gonna be there. In Binky Menudo's Fat Cat. I'll be on that, man.
Yes, sir, man. Well, I ain't gonna hold you up, man. I know you got to get the makeup and wardrobe, man, for the Fat Cat show, man. So I won't want to waste none of your
time. Man, I'm already in my makeup and I got my wardrobe on. I just ate a plate. That's all I got to do, man. You know how I do it.
Yes, sir.
Good Lord.
Yes, sir. Well, I appreciate.
Hey, man, I sure appreciate you having me on, man. God bless you, man.
Yeah.
Take care.
All right,
all right, peace.
Yep. And as you see, man, that was my main man, Demonology 638, man. That's a good dude right there. When I tell you, that's a good guy right there, man. That's a straight up good dude, man. I appreciate him coming through like he did, man. So what we want to do, let's get Car Show Rail back up in here, man. I wasn't able to see some of the comments, man, because, we were just kind of going through the conversation with Demonology, man. So let me get Car Show Rail back in here. Send him the request, man. Y'all see it right there, man. October 31st, man. Actually, October 30th and October 31st. Memphis International Raceway. That's where Demonology is going to be at. Stunner Reese, CJ on 32s. Your main man, E Vapor. Let me throw my name in there. Car Talk TV, we're going to be in the building. And he was talking about the brother CUN8. You know, it's a lot of major players in YouTube that's going to be there. And it's not just racing. We're talking about analytics. We're going to be talking about how to grow your channel, all those things. But the content that's going to be available, when you see Rail to Real's car, his car is right there. You can record his car. You can talk about his car. There's a whole video right there. And then you mess around and talk to him. There's another video. Oh, you're going to see Stunner Reese car. Oh, man, now there's a video for Stunner. Man, you're going to see Demonology car. You're going to see so many major players' cars. Even if you don't interview them personally, you're going to be right there in front of their whips. And you're talking about it. And now your video don't have no cap in it. You're going to be able to say, Stunner Reese, Dracula. You know what I'm saying? He brought Dracula down. And you're going to be able to say that legitimately, man. So I'm super excited, man. Yeah, Fat Cat, he a good dude, man. Check out Fat Cat, man. That's a good dude right there. Fat Cat said, Car Talk TV going to get ready for my live in 20 minutes. No doubt, man. I appreciate you, Fat Cat, coming through. Again, Fat Cat been making videos for a long time, man. So I always salute, respect brothers out here, man, that's been doing it, that's got a following, that's monetized, and, you know, they don't feel like, oh, we can't talk to this person, we can't talk to that person, you know. Daily Grind Family said, what ticket would you recommend I get? I think it's just one level of ticket, right? I don't know. See, I'm going as media, man, so I haven't looked at the ticket link, man, but I think it's just one level of ticket. For the 31st.
I don't know if it's on Folt, they might have a VIP. I know when Donkmaster came to Maryland, they had different levels of tickets, and a VIP ticket got you access inside the gate of the racetrack. So like big races go down.
If you ask me,
you can have access right on the track, behind the cars, not up in the stand.
Well,
I'm not sure if that's how it's set up for this one, but that's what he possibly could be talking about.
Well, if they got
VIP, go VIP. They got VIP, go VIP.
If you ever ask me, do I want to sit on the front row of the concert or the 30th row? I'm just saying, if you ask me, do I want to sit on the front row or the 30th row? The answer is already right there. I want to sit on the front row. So any type of VIP opportunity, no matter what the event, I want to go. I don't care if it's my daughter's ballet recital. I want to be right there on the front row. You know what I'm saying? So I can see, so I can record, so I can, you know, wave and all of that. Whatever the event is, movie theater. Well, no, movie theater, I don't like to sit in the front row. I like to sit about 15 rows back, you know, on a big movie theater type screen. I like about 15 rows back, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I will go VIP, man. What is the Golden Jewel 89? It's multiple tickets, car show, tech car for racing, spectacular and VIP. Okay, man, I appreciate that info, man. Again, I'm going on media, man, so I hadn't even looked at any of the tickets, man. So I'm just excited, man. You heard him? He said, man, I might run this. Excuse me?
You flying on Friday, right?
Yeah, Friday morning. I'm leaving here, you know, early morning, red eye drunk, like 6:30 in the morning, out of RDU, and land in Memphis International. I don't know the name of the airport. Land in Memphis International Airport. I don't know. Around 11.
How does it feel? You don't have to ask your job or your boss for time off. You know, you just book and go. How does that feel, man?
How does it feel for me not to have a boss to ask, can I go, or I need to put in some time? It feels stupendous. It feels stupendous, man. Like, I love it. I thought about that the other day. I was talking to my wife. I was like, man, I can go wherever I want to go or not go anywhere. Because some of y'all that might not know, man, I quit my job in August, man. I took the leap of faith, man. I trusted God to supply my needs and to grow my personal consulting firm. And that's exactly what he's done, man. Like, literally, when I left my job in August, man, I got my first big client, multi-million-dollar company. A multi-million-dollar company brought me in as a consultant. So you know if they got multi-millions, they're not paying
Mm-hmm.
pennies, right? I hope I'm encouraging somebody that's sitting at home right now, man, that's like a little nervous about, becoming an entrepreneur. They've been doing it part-time and it's kind of working. Imagine if you put full-time effort into that part-time thing, man. And you got to be strategic, and you'll know when it's time to go. I felt inside it was time to go, man. What I was doing, I wasn't happy, making, close to $100,000 on that job, man, and I wasn't happy. I was not happy at all, man. But yeah, Memphis, I can go. I don't have to ask nobody. I ain't got to put no leave request in. I can just, like I did, book my flight. I booked my hotel at that fancy Hilton downtown Memphis. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm trying to figure out my car situation. You done heard my man. He said I can get in there and run it.
Yeah, and see, I told you, man. Certain things changes the trajectory of if you should do it. Now you got, okay, I can bring vinyl and I can roll race the car.
Yeah. But I'm the mouth of the South, so you gonna know who I am. E-Vapors, baby. Hey, make sure you subscribe. CARTALKTV, make sure you subscribe. Hey, we out here. Like, we are really out here. Yeah.
Hey,
man.
bro, did you get a chance to check out Will Motivation video he dropped earlier?
Oh no, you know what? Actually, I did, man. I'm sorry. I know you sent it to me, man. And what was crazy, I was watching Will Motivation yesterday. The video he did where he gave his son his dream car. You saw the title of the video. He gave his son. I don't want to give it away if y'all hadn't seen it. So if y'all hadn't seen that episode, he gave his son his dream car. So Will got that bread, so Will can go pretty much go get any car he want, man. So y'all check Will Motivation out, man, where he got his son the dream car, man. But the episode that you were referring me to, I didn't get to see it, but it was him buying a famous YouTuber's Aventador.
No, so it was one of his I guess one of his either business friends or personal friends that he's acquainted with just bought a Venado SV. And not to give all the details away. But the point of the whole video was around being patient.
Mm-hmm.
Being patient. And this guy, he said that he was in school for 15 years as a doctor, and then bought like bought his first Lambo after 15 years. And then traded in the Performante for the Venado. And Will touched on, like, yeah, it took me about 10, 15 years of me growing my business before I bought, my Lambo, my first Lambo. And I was like, man, people don't realize how much time it really takes to get to that level. Like, they think, 1 year, 2 years in business or 3 years of just grinding that it's supposed to happen like that. Like, these are guys who are mega successful, out like growing real businesses and, not just, I ain't gonna say YouTube ain't a real business, but got businesses outside of YouTube, real estate. He got a software company, he got a software development company, he got YouTube, he does marketing. And, like a guy like that, it took him 15 years. 15 years. And I'm like, man, people just gotta stick with it. Be patient. It's gonna happen. A lot of us sometimes we give up before, that magical thing happen, man. And we just gotta keep pushing, keep going strong. If you've seen the video I dropped with me and Larry when we was on REM Source, that was in 2011 we did that video, right?
Wow.
And he stated that REM Source was in business for 18 years. That would have been 1993. The owner of REM Source started his business.
Mm-hmm.
So it took him damn near 20 years to get to that level where he was at, where the business is rolling in dough, where the owner couldn't afford a Maserati cash, a Ferrari cash, BMW i8 cash. You feel me? He probably could afford it a little bit more, but I'm sure he probably was strategically investing. Like, all right, yeah, I can get it now, but let me just invest a little bit more. So when I get it, I could buy cash, no loans, no leases. And I'm like, man, I love stories like that, man. It's actually compelling, especially for me and my journey. You know, I'm going on 6 years in my journey. I'm like, okay, you know, I got a couple things going on. Yeah, I could jump out there with a little something, but you need to keep investing, man. Keep investing. Like, how you feel about that? How you feel about that as far as your journey?
And with me being on my journey, man, just for 2 months at this point. So I could always, the 15th of the month was my first day. August 14th was my day that I officially resigned. So August 15th was my first day doing my own thing. So the 15th of every month is going to be special to me. So here we are, you know, just past October 15th, man. And I was hearing everything you just said, man. And it's just like, yeah, that's me. Like it's me now. It's you now. It's like I'm expected to go out the door and make it happen. You
Mm-hmm.
know, when I'm on my computer or when I'm on my phone, man, I'm not playing around on I forgot the name of the game on Facebook, some kind of farming game they used to have on there. When I'm on my phone, when I got my laptop out, man, I'm growing something. I'm researching something. You know, I'm posting on my Instagram because I keep my Instagram hot. People know, man. People that follow me on IG, they know, man. I'm posting something about 3, 4 times a day sometimes,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah. You be on it.
I'm posting stuff. I'm just saying, like, I keep my IG hot to keep myself on the algorithm to keep my name in people's mind. Because there has been times where I've talked about something, one of my business avenues, and 6 months ago they saw it. They didn't do anything, but here we are 6 months later, and I'm still posting, and they still seeing success. And it's like, wow, you know what? I'm gonna tap into that level of success. You know what that E-Vapors is doing, or I want to know how to budget. You know what I mean? So they inbox me, and you know I send them my little copy paste of the stuff that I listen to. You know the budget app that I use, and I just at this point I feel super free because I'm able to help people for free inside of my consulting firm that I do charge people for. So I do have elements where I'm helping people for free because I feel like I'm supposed to give back to the community and say, hey, here's some things that I can tell you that you need to know to be successful in life as a dad, as a husband, as a business person. You know, even with me just being, 2 months in, there are things that I do know to get me here. What comments are in there?
Yo, I'm laughing at. Hold on, we got to look at Croc, man. I ain't mean to break up your talk, bro. Croc in here got me rolling. So I'll be up at 4 a.m. and it's E-Vapors 22 minutes ago.
look, look, and I'm not in California. So if you see 4 a.m., I'm not in California. It's not like 1 a.m. It's 4. Or it was 3:30 when I was posting. I'm saying, bro, like, and every post is strategic. Even if I post a picture of me and my family, you know what I mean? It's strategic. Somebody needed to be encouraged to see a father, a wife, and the kids, or somebody needed to see a father and the kid. Somebody needed to see that. So I'm strategic in everything that I post, or even the ones that where I'm just like giving you some hard truth. I kind of dropped some hard truth today. You know what I mean? Where I was literally saying that a lot of people's success is tied up into them publicly praising and supporting others. Because there's so many people on, let's say, social media that are so selfish, right? They can't promote you because what if you make it? They can't repost you because what if you make it? They can't buy your water bottle that you're selling. They can't buy your T-shirt that you're selling. They can't use your concierge service because what if you make more money than them?
Yeah.
And my message to them is this. My message to them is this. You can't stop what God has already established. If you withdraw your like, let's say you liked a picture of mine 3 months ago and you go back on my page and you bloop, you take the like off. Let me show y'all something. That China cabinet back there is still gonna be there. It is. If you withdraw your like, no, if you unsubscribe from my YouTube channel, my new MacBook will still be here.
Mm-hmm.
If you decide to block me on YouTube, all my Ray-Bans are still gonna be here. They all my Ray-Ban collection, let me put them on for you in case y'all don't believe me, in case y'all thought those were the ones that transition. They're not the ones that transition. These are two sets. You know what I mean? And they're not bootleg. They got individual numbers on the inside of them. In case y'all didn't know, Ray-Bans come with an individual number on the inside. Just thought I'd help y'all out, man. And am I stunting? Yeah, I'm stunting a little bit, but I'm stunting for him because I came from nothing. And Car Show Rail, we came from the bottom, man. And we're here to inspire people to say, man, you can go from the outhouse to the golf course. And literally, the first house that we lived in, we did not have a bathroom inside the house. We had an outhouse where you take the pot that you use the bathroom in, you take it to the outhouse. So when somebody don't ever come for me, as they say on social media, don't come for me. Hey, he bragging. He bragging. Where was you at when we had the outhouse?
Right.
Where was you at when I had holes in my shoes walking to school in the rain? Where was you at then? So don't get mad if you see me post a picture of my red bottoms. I'm over here. I go through thankful moments all the time.
Same here.
I go through moments where I'm going through my phone. I'm like, man, I got some red bottoms, man. I remember when my bottom of my shoes were red because my foot was bleeding because it's hitting the concrete. You know what I'm saying? Because now my bottom of my shoes are red because they cost $1,000.
Yeah.
But it wasn't because I'm so great and so wonderful. Me personally, I have a high school education and I make well over 6 figures with my high school education. That should encourage somebody. I took some college classes along the way. I don't have my degree though, but I took a couple classes here and there, you know what I'm saying, to make myself smarter in certain areas or whatever. But I don't have a degree. I haven't gotten a job because I got a degree. But I built me a house on a golf course with my high school education. I hope that's encouraging somebody, man. You can do it.
To take it kind of a step further, a little bit in a different direction. What we're doing with Car Talk TV is the same thing. We're building this from the ground up. We don't have no sponsors. We don't have, you know, a huge big support. Like, you know, 5-10 years down the line, this thing gonna be huge, y'all.
Yeah.
This thing gonna be huge.
Yeah.
Like out of this world. And, you know, first and foremost, you know, I definitely want to appreciate you for, you know, bringing this vision together. And, you know, both of us together brought it alive. But also the supporters, man. Everybody who tapped into any one of our videos. We appreciate y'all's support, man, because, you know, without y'all, we wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I'm gonna remember every last one of our, you know, supporters who have been supporting us from the ground up.
Yeah,
You
man.
know? Man, soon we're gonna do it. We gonna do a crazy meet and greet, man. We're gonna invite people out. Hey, look, you know, remember you was a day one supporter. Come down Miami and feed for us, man. We appreciate all your support over the past 10 years. Approximately 92 Daily Grind family, and, you know, a couple of the folks who the Relly Brown, like all of our day one supporters, man.
Yeah, big
They the
time.
reason why we still going. I mean, obviously, me and you, we could talk with each other all day as well. But you know, having people jump in here in the chat, stopping up with us, giving us motivation to keep going. Man, I feel off of that. I don't know about you, but I feel off of that, bro.
Yeah, no, I do, man. I do, man. That's a perfect segue to kind of end this live, man. Y'all know we on a 1 hour limit on IG, so with 44 seconds remaining, man, my co-host said it best, man. We wouldn't be here without y'all, man. We appreciate it. And even with, you know, Big Demonology 638 coming through again, he's so humble, man. You know, he get a lot of requests to be on different shows and to do different things, man. So for him to decide to come on our show, we thank him, and we thank all of you guys with 20 seconds left on the clock. We appreciate you guys. We're gonna bring y'all the best content that you ever seen. We're gonna be live in Memphis, here and there. and y'all just stand by to stand by, man. On behalf of myself, Carshall Rail, we are Car Talk TV. We'll see you next time.
TV.
Peace.